Hey guys, so today I have another Disney scrapbook layout, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some things I'm going to use. I am using 4 6x6 paper pads, and I'm also going to be using a cut file that I found on Maggie Holmes' blog, I believe. I found it on Pinterest and it led me there. I'll make sure to link it down below as well as name the paper pads that I used. So here are the pattern papers that I am using today, and here are the 6 photos, sorry, 6 photos that I'm using. This process video has been sitting in my library for about 2 weeks already, so I don't really remember what I did, but here's the cut file. It actually was all the way in the top left corner, I believe. What I did was I shifted it and I duplicated the xoxo a couple of times to fill it to my liking. So, I mean, for those of you guys that have a silhouette, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I pretty much just customized it the way that I wanted it to be. But like I said, I'll make sure to link it down below. So what I'm going to do is figure out where I want each pattern paper to go, because I want some of those xoxos to pop out with some patterns. And so that's what I'm going to do. I kind of skipped through most of that process because it's very tedious and it took a lot of time, especially since I put some foam adhesive in the back. I had to, rip off some of those backings and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple here. I hope everyone has been doing very well. I've been trying to catch up on YouTube videos. I want to thank all of those that have been keeping up with me and commenting, worrying about me, wondering where I'm at. I'm doing fine. I was sick a couple times, but I mean, like I said, I get bronchitis constantly, so that's pretty much it. But I mean, I hope you guys have been doing very well. I'm also trying to keep up with YouTube comments. I'm horrible at that. So hopefully I can start catching up. But here I'm going to go ahead and take a picture with my phone just so that way I know where I placed each pattern. And yeah, so these photos, I believe I made a Project Life layout with them. I'm not sure if I posted it or did a process video and posted it here. But if I did, I am making a scrapbook layout. I usually print out my photos 3 times of the same thing because I like to do Project Life process, a scrapbook layout, as well as a layout in my faux dories or, my journals. So that's kind of what I do with my photos. But here I'm going to go ahead and just show you these 2, and then I'm going to skip through the rest and show you the rest of the process. So here's how it looks when it's finished. I'm going to take the backings off of the foam adhesive. Having this foam adhesive and adding it onto another piece of cardstock gave this layout a lot more stability, so I really liked it. It felt like it was on some chipboard. But this is how it looks. The foam adhesive isn't very thick, so it gave it this really nice shadow, not too high or anything like that either. Here are just some dollar spot baker's twine from Target. And I'm going to use the gold and white and the mint and white striped one. And I'm just going to staple those into place, and you'll see me do that as well. I wanted to sew it onto the actual page, but then I realized I already put the foam adhesive on there, and just going through that is going to be a lot. So I ended up just stapling it. So here I'm going to tie a couple of knots on all four, and then I think this is where I'm going to start actually working on the layout itself. I mean, this video is really quick. It's very simple and whatnot. I mean, I think my videos lately have been over 10 minutes, so it's kind of exciting. So here are some Dollar Tree bows. I saw that this collection had some really pretty roses and stuff, but all I was seeing were the bows. It's like nobody wanted the bows, but wanted the florals and stuff. Here I'm going to go ahead and adhere my photos to the pattern papers, and then I'm going to adhere the photos onto the layout with some hot glue, and also the bows. The bows are already on some dimensionals, but I made sure that they were going to stay there for a very long time with some hot glue. And I'm going to use some of that foam adhesive that I used on the back of the layout to adhere my photos to give it some dimension because of that baker's twine. Again, turning to these Dear Lizzie chipboard, I'm trying to use them. I'm going to use this A Beautiful Day chipboard sticker, and I'm actually going to finally use that balloon. I mean, the pink is totally off, but it matches the string. The string color is red in the photos, but it most definitely matches with my layout. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I have shown this Mickey Mouse organizer to hold my die cuts and some other things to put on my desk. So that is what I'm digging through for some gold leaves. And those are the Maggie Holmes leaves. Here I'm going to adhere, or make it look like my photos were adhered with some gold washi tape. I know that went by really quick, but that's pretty much what I did. And again, with the butterflies, this was made before the layout I just uploaded yesterday. So, I mean, that's how much I love these butterflies. So, I'm going to pull out some pearls. I'm going to adhere these butterflies down, and I'm not sure what else. Again, doing it in a triangular pattern because it works with the eyes, if you know what I mean. So always in threes, I always say, like, even if you were to put exclamation points or something, if I were to see like 2 or 4, I feel like it should be 3 or 5, like done in odds. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but yes. I also got a comment about asking how, or to kind of show you guys how the ruler works. I know that there are things on Google and stuff that you can find, but I don't mind doing a video showing you how the ruler works, like the 1/16, 1/8, and all that. But yeah, so I'm almost done with the layout. I believe that this is the last thing I do, just adding these Maggie Holmes gold hearts. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a close-up of it. And again, like usual, there will always be pictures at the end of the video. And I will also have a blog post posted during, or not during, what am I saying? I'm going to have a blog post posted. And so if you want to check that out, I will have it linked down below with my Instagram. I always have sneak peeks of my Instagram, on my Instagram, of videos I'm going to be posting. So please check out my Instagram and follow me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And here's some photos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later.